I'm here in Lock Haven. Over here at, I'm just gonna mark right here. Right there, Taggart Park. I am not naming off the field name until the end of the video. But they've redone a lot since I used to play here when I was in junior league. Didn't even have a bathroom here when we were in a junior league. I mean, we had to go to the restrooms before we even get here. If we did have a bathroom, it would have been a porta john or porta potty. But now they have bathroom. This is back in 1980s, late 1980s. This field over here, I forget what they named this one. This was a field for the girls softball. But I'm just taking you through right in this area. They have a net. All we had was playing pepper off the back of the stuff and get yelled at for it. Back of the backstop, and they put doesn't look like they changed that backstop at all. They just took the cement bricks out and put metal bricks in and metal things so you can get electrocuted by sitting on a whatever. I'm not just saying, it's just don't seem right. See, when they used to have concrete bricks for dugout. Now the dugout's open and then the ball can come in and hit you. The concrete bricks was protected from getting hit. If a lightning storm goes by, that wouldn't be good. No, you would have to go rush into the restroom. And these stands, we didn't even have stands. People had to sit alongside the fences with their chairs. Taggart Field. That still says Taggart Field here. And we have some company out here, if you can see it. We have some Canadian geese getting ready to go. Get ready to go north. Oh, I forgot. Today is September 29th. Didn't believe it. This month is almost over with. Yeah. This field over here has a name. I can see they put these yellow on there. This was built back in the early 90s. This field was. My sister played in here. I think it was around the 90s. 91. No, I graduated. It was 1980s. It was in the middle 1980s, about 1985. I can't see the name up on there. Alright, I can't see the name. This is over on what that would be. I think it's West Park Street and Myrtle Street. Here in Lock Haven, I mean, it only has two fields, one softball, one baseball. This one right here, I'm going to leave you know, as far as that fence is out back, they didn't extend it, so I have hit a ball out of there. I think it's Sons of Italy, Sons and Daughters of Italy field, or it's just Sons and Daughters of Italy. I thought it might have had a name on it, other than what. They did the same here too. They both of them used to have dugouts made out of brick. I guess they think it's safer this way. Have an aluminum bench to sit on with an open gap so everybody can come up behind them and yell at them a lot easier. They can see them sitting there in the open. But I know the reason why they did that. It wasn't because of the students and staff. It was because of people using it as ignorancy. I mean, you come in, you have somebody in there not doing something that's not supposed to be done, or smoking that junk stuff. Yeah, I can understand, but they didn't have this here. They did not have a stands out here, and they didn't have a restroom either. Now they have men's and women's restroom over there. And this is another net that the softball players can use for batting practice. On this side, they didn't have this here either. A handicap spot for people to park. And didn't have a walkway through here. Over here is softball practice here. Sorry, my throat is... But I'm coming over here. Maybe I can get a better look. Yeah. Can I get a better look at that right at the fence there? I can't really see it. And not with my phone either, I can't see it. Sons and Daughters of Italy, I think. But I don't think that's what the name of the field is. I think the name of the field's going to be over here. Well, they have a area for... I never thought about coming over here and filming. But they have some flowers, a flower bed here, a nice one. I guess they decided to protect that drainage there. Proud sponsors of the Keystone Door Solution LLC. Okay. Oh, Taggart Park Detention Pond. That's what this is. What it does, detention pond provides dedication. Well, is that a detention pond or a detention flower bed? Detention pond provides dedication areas for storm water to be temporarily stored during heavy rain event. This detention pond features a catch basin to the bottom of it, sending water into the storm sewer system. Along with storing water, detention ponds also filter sediment, trash, and other contaminants out of the water. A variety of plants, grasses, and mulch creates the natural filter that cleans water, absorbs water, and allows for better percolation into the soil. Along the filtering and storing water, detention ponds can reduce the risk of area flooding by directing water into specific areas. The flowers and vegetation within the ponds provides a perfect habitat for birds, small animals, and pollinators such as bees and butterflies. Featuring light detention ponds can be great solutions for storm water and flooding, while also providing a beautiful habitat for wildlife in the parks. Water flow from the park through the surrounding vegetation into the pond. Water in the detention pond flows into the catch basin. located under the pond. Storm water collects in the catch basin and flows into the city storm sewer system. Use the QR code to find other sustainable initiatives in city of Lock Haven. Okay. My dad built this softball field, and plus he also helped build a lot of these fields around here. The person I'm going to tell you in a little bit here, he did not help build anything. He didn't even put no money towards anything. So, and in fact, he took money out of the situation. He did not do things what's going to show you. I'm going to tell you next, once I get over to that sign again. All right, they do have another handicap spots over here in the parking area for the softball field. A walkway out there. And now I have to put up with a noisemaker over here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I took a walk away from the noise. See, Frank L. Taggart. He was the one that helped out the junior league at the time. Made this field. He helped out building this field. This used to be a dump before what they built before they built this field, and other parts of Lock Haven used to be dumps. So, and this area got dumped on when they named a field after somebody that really only announced and took money. My dad should have got more recognition than he did. So over here, they named it after somebody that was only an announcer. He should not. I announced for one time. I got in trouble for yelling, "And the ball's out of here!" Can you believe that? They didn't like it. I did that. They didn't like the expression. They rather have it. And it's a home run. He made it around the bases. It's a single. He made a double. He did a inside the park home run. They wanted to be boring. They couldn't have an expression. See, up here, John LaPaz field. He don't deserve the name on the field. That's what my suggestion is. My dad, Donald W. Myers Sr., put in that field over here, help build that field there, help build this field here, help build Petty Park, and yet he only sat behind here doing announcing, and he pretty well boring announcing. I mean, he might have been more exciting on the radio because he was allowed to speak up on football. But when it came to baseball, everything had to been decompressurized. You can't say it's out of here. But all right, that's just my opinion. He should not have his name on this field. I bet if somebody put this up for vote to his name and my dad's name, they probably don't know my dad's name anyhow, except for my brother. But my dad was always a quiet person. He was a softball. He liked softball and baseball and football, wrestling. He even watched basketball, and he was pretty much a sports all around person. And that's how I know a lot about baseball and football. And me going out for that, playing on this field. I played outfield and third base. here in junior league. It was junior league. Now it's it was Legion Ball. I don't think it's still Legion Ball. I think it has another name now. Oh, look at that tree. They cut down the wires so they can go. They cut the tree down so the wires can go through. Can hear trains behind me. Yeah, all right. But you can see some of the old fences still here. You can see they're rusty, but sit here on the bench here. This got moved back. This should be up further. They still have it. What, they play t-ball on here now? They have a pitching thing out there in the middle of the field. They have it right there to protect the pitcher. I don't understand why there's one at the home plate mound. Just to keep the ball. I guess it's just to keep the balls from going back further. Yeah, they moved. I hit one out over right in the center field. Hit a more. That's the only time I ever hit one. This was where the high school used to play ball, and that's where I played junior league and high school ball on this field. You know, and now it doesn't look like it's being maintained that great. Well, they might have been used, but I doubt it. It doesn't look like it hasn't been used for years. So that's why that got pushed back. People probably playing around, horsing around, might as well say. I don't see any benches out that way. And this sidewalk's been here for years. Here on West Park Street, or East Park, one of the two. It's a Park Street. I don't know which one it is. I keep forgetting. I think this one's east. So, all right. Well, I'm going to leave you go on that dissatisfaction. I couldn't get the word out right. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a picture from back here, and guys out there, this late September 2025 day, have a good day.